Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Danjo, here with part 5, I believe, of Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. Hope you guys are all doing well today, and on today's episode, we are talking to Jackie, apparently. Right. Because we just got finished up with Vic, kind of going over cyberware and stuff. And we now have our new scanner, our new eyeballs, Kuroshi optics. And yeah, the results from last time were pretty good. So, probably, like, it takes a bit more prep than what I would like. But I think I'm gonna stick with these settings for the time being. For the foreseeable future. Because I was like, well, if it's a noticeable difference, like a noticeable improvement, I'll, it's on, oh, it is on Pacific Dreams. Okay. Still kind of testing that as well, see if Pacific Dreams will be an okay radio station for us. Because honestly, kind of my favorite radio station in the game. It's very classic, and for like 90% of the game, it's kind of my soundtrack. And this is the location we're going to have to come to eventually. But that's not going to be for quite some time. Solo's Manual by Morgan Blackhand? What it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top. Maybe you heard. Anyway, yeah, I was trying. Beelzebub's tales to his grandson? Don't know what that was. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to troubleshoot an audio issue that I was having. Still am having. And it's not going to be perceivable to you guys in the output because of, you know, settings I use and stuff. But if I was, you know, if I was putting the absolute, like, raw audio into, damn it, if I was just using the raw audio for these episodes, then it would be perceivable, but because I can definitely hear it. And there used to be a chest up here. I think they removed it. And this is not Mirror's Edge. We are not doing this. Oh, it shows the cooldown. Oh, that's cool. We do have 3 knives. They're all kind of the exact same, except one of them has a poison chance.
Listening to you live from the collective unconscious. It's 88.9 Pacific Dreams.
But yeah, the short version is I'm using better headphones now than I was. And I don't know, they might be damaged. I'm not sure. However, they also have a higher frequency range than my last pair of headphones. So, like, now I'm noticing, like, the feedback in my my audio setup, like, a little bit more. Like, before I could hear it if I had things cranked up, like, really high, and now it's, like, a bit more noticeable. But, like, the headphones I was using go up to, like, 20k hertz. And, like, that's pretty typical, like, frequency response range is like 20 to 20,000 hertz. These ones start at 7. Not 20 hertz, 7 hertz. Like, stupid low. Very few... Oh. Go this way? It's a snack. And they go up to like 26,000. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was always there. It just... wasn't really noticeable because of the more limited frequency response range before. So yeah, now it's bothering the crap out of me, and I was trying to fix it, essentially, get rid of any, you know, get rid of as much feedback as possible and trying like a bunch of different configurations and shit. And I tried this the other day as well, and I didn't really get any results. I just ended up doing some basic troubleshooting shit and put it back the way it was. And I know I mentioned this in a different episode. It might have been in a different series. It was probably for Hollow Knight, actually. I think I called that one OG config. Yeah. It's, it's unfortunate. But essentially, it's like in the line itself, which is very annoying. Because, like, there are ways it could be better, like feasibly. Because, like, the way I want it to work is not the way that it works well, and, like, before it was fine because it was configured the way I liked, and I, again, couldn't hear any feedback unless, like, I turned it way the hell up. And, now that I can hear stuff better, like, with more detailed equipment, it's bothering me, because that is the most important thing to me for these episodes is audio quality. Like, I'll improve visual quality when I can, and like when there's options to do so where I can see improvement. But for the most part, I care about audio quality. Because, like, even going by statistics, like, most people that watch, like, Let's Play stuff aren't really watching the game that much. Like, they're listening. It's like a podcast, basically. Or like a radio show, for example, can, on the other... Speaking of this, I mean, yeah, there's a portion where they like, you know, the actual gameplay aspect of it or the visual aspect, and like, cool, but the majority doesn't really care about that as much. Like, it's there, and it's definitely a balance of, like, all the elements. Because, like, definitely when I'm watching YouTube stuff, like, it is a balance. Like, but by far the most important thing to me is the audio quality. Like, I like good visual, like, video production values for sure. Is it important? No. Not to me, at least. It's as a consumer of media, it's not as important. It also depends what I'm watching and like why I'm watching it, but for the most part, when I'm watching YouTube, yeah, the visual aspect, it doesn't really matter as much. So yeah, I don't know. It's probably just gonna bother me. And I do have like one more idea as to like how to fix it. Because like I didn't want to go this way, but I could try it again because it's been quite a while. And like, my mixer can do input and output for audio. I really only just use it for input because like I've tried the output method and it doesn't really work very well. But I think that might be because of the driver that I'm using, because like I've tried the like recommended driver in the past for my device, and I didn't really like the way that it worked, and I was like, well, I'd prefer to have things hooked up in an analog fashion anyway. So like you know, so I know how things sound like raw, you know, before I start changing things. Because typically in audio engineering, that's the way you want to do it. Like, listen to how it actually sounds before you start tweaking it. Like, unaltered, you know? Because, like, there's always going to be like an analog to digital and digital to analog conversion going on in like any audio interface kind of a thing. And so if actually, let's turn this down a little bit. Did that not change anything? No, it did. Just not very much. Does that change it in the settings? It doesn't. It changes the radio port, but not the vehicle radio. Interesting. Alright. Let's keep those both at 50 for now, I think. And then, yeah. So for the most part, like 50 is the right balance. But theoretically, if like the driver worked better, or if there is a better driver, I could just have things mixed. Like through the computer. Which I'd rather not do it that way, but I'm not completely opposed to it if it fixes the issue. It's like, it's like I still have the output through the mixer. And actually, the other like mixing thing, I guess I could alleviate that with like a headphone splitter amp thing that's like actually kind of made for my mixer. I don't have one, but they're not expensive. And like, that might actually help. Come to think of it. That would be way cheaper, because I was like trying to think of like all these different things, and I'm like, I don't even know if like getting better cables would fix it. I think it's like an internal thing, if I'm being real. And I was like, well, is it? I don't know. Like, but you know, considering like I'm kind of broke right now, and like there's other stuff coming up where, you know, it's just not in the budget. Which, if you guys want help with that, you can always leave a super thanks on videos, or like,
You're listening to 88 Pacific Dreams.
why is it not showing? That's weird. Yeah, you guys can always leave like a super thanks on videos if you want, or like channel memberships go a long way. Want to do that, but yeah, it's just not in the cards right now to get like a whole. There are a few I have my eye on for like a better audio interface, like USB mixer or whatever. And while I would love to do that, they're expensive. And then I was like, well, maybe if I can just remove the feedback by getting like better cables, which like I think I've been through that route before, pretty sure. And then I was like, well, maybe it's not the cable, maybe it's actually the jack that I'm using over there, and maybe it's like it's basically just those two sources, like PC and whatever's being fed into the other display, the other monitor, the TV. And like, I kind of need to upgrade my HDMI splitter anyway. So like, I think I saw an HDMI splitter that has like an audio out, which like, that would be nice. Then I don't know if it duplicates that or if it's like splitting the audio from the HDMI. So that's not really something I wanted to do. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I could literally talk about audio just like all freaking day. So let's actually get back to the game. Because yeah, long story short, essentially I can't fix it right now. And hopefully messing around with the drivers will mostly alleviate the issue. Because like, not gonna lie, it's annoying. And it's going to continue to bother me. I already know that 100%. So yeah, go in the driver method. That is literally the only way I can like fix it for free, which sucks.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
But you are not the masters of your
Shit, now I feel bad, dude. Like, I straight up interrupted Misty's thing. Okay, what was the... Okay. Or did that just autosave?
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I think if I just hung back a little bit, she would have, like, finished up. I believe... hope? Also sneak.
But you are not the masters of your memory, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Masters of your memory.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You've gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't. Make sure your hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length.
But you are not the masters
They'll be strong then. They'll be firm.
that belong to you,
Uh-huh. Firm.
only to you. But you are not the masters of your memory, for your eyes do not belong to you.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
But you are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather...
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
So, yeah, you may remember before I mentioned something about PAX mod, I think is what it's called. So, renders weapons non-lethal. And I was like, that can be helpful in specific circumstances. And this is that circumstance. So, yeah, there are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets, weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Right, Psycho Killer. So, there are a lot of cyber psycho things in the city, and I think for every single one, you're supposed to use non-lethal force. World is will and idea. So, okay. Yeah, we're not going to read every single one of those throughout the world. There are a lot of them, and I do appreciate the amount of like writing that went into creating all those, but chakra harmonization, 1 hour, 13.99 eddies, 3 different incenses, class and connectors, glitch free, Misty special, 24.99, 2 H advanced service, 4 core computing quality, long lasting experience, crystal radiation, 10.99, glitch free. Huh. Does it say something? H. Something recording. Just fucking try it.
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
That's it?
Your worries, your life. For them it is all mere spectacle.
Oh. Right, for the longer talk later. Cheeto 6. Street score. Alright. There's a lot of lucky cats in here.
Those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to Dex.
Even within us. Your joy, your worries, your life. For them it is all mere spectacle.
You know why they had to make him CEO? Because buying him from Militech was so expensive. Now they're embarrassed. Because they for us jack shit.
Trust me. Think you're already dead.
I'll, let me whisper it.
Yeah, that too. Oh no, honey, I don't do that sort of thing. No, it ain't about the price.
Ooh, public enemies, MCD issues bounties for some of the city's most wanted. If you defeat one person, the city will reward you with money transfer. Okay. Oh, and you get street cred. Okay. I'm trying to... Yeah, can I see what the other option is? Thank you. Oh, short circuit is the other one. See, if I do that, they'll notice me. So since we don't have much of any street cred right now, I think this will be worth it. Oops. Reward you with street cred, build your street cred, make a name for yourself. Doing so will open up new opportunities. I know. Thank you. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Don't. Don't. Shit. Yeah, my abilities right now are not really great. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Aw, how is this gun already broken? What's going on over there? Dang, 500? Oh, it's this. I know what this is. Gotcha. Shit. go. Gotcha. Good. Think we're good? Right? Oh man. Yeah, this used to be a great way to make cash, like, and get some weapons right at the beginning of the game. Yeah, you're good. Random street vendor, don't worry about it. Oh, it's just for distracting enemies. Alright. That's really all there was, huh? That kind of sucks. Okay, we got a couple new Oh, that's visibility from enemies? That's cool. 50? Yeah, it's just 50. We can just disassemble that. I mean, doesn't look great with our current getup, but Kuroshi config will show you different colors. Ugh. Not a big fan. It doesn't do anything, so yeah, no. Yeah, but we already had that. Everything else was literally just junk. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that though. Alright. Oh, visit a river dock to upgrade. Okay. I was like, wait, you can do this at any time? No? No, you can't. Um... Hmm. Decreases visibility to enemies by 10%. Okay. Large type rifles and throwable weapons. Okay. So what's Shinobi? So rifles, SMG, and blades. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess we're locked out of even more than I thought, since we're only at this point in the game, so... Ozeki. Got... named NPC? A named enemy? Oh, he's got a skull over him because he's like a strong enemy. Oh. But I can just easily do a non-lethal takedown. And take his Igla double barrel shotgun. It's kind of cool. Ricochet weapons with power weapons, ballistic coprocessor. Yeah, I do have that. Well, that was in a broken Liberty. Damn it, why? Right, so they'll just be hostile if they see me?
I'll make you my bitch!
Gotcha. Pistol and revolver mod, huh? Do you like the pistols in this game? Oh. Wait, is this... Oh, no, it's a consumable. Kills 99.9% of gross shit. That's funny. Alright.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that, except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop, then the rest goes goulash.
Who's a prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah?
Guys, sir. Gotta go. So, where were we? Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Yeah, for a sec there, I definitely didn't mean to get in that van. Apparently pissed off those tiger claws. So, yeah, and they were not really worth fighting. Vic apparently sent me a message. Hey V, thought just occurred to me, can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. Wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old-timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash in your apartment. Give them an honest try, and I bet they'll fit you just right. Come on, Vic. I feel like I owe you a bajillion eddies already. No way I can accept another gift. Oh, thanks, Vic. Won't hear me say no to free threads. Yeah, I'm gonna say the first one. Another? Hope you don't think those Kuroshis were charity. Anyway, where else would I find a home for these things? Not Misty style, and my punk days are long behind me. Alright. Flathead price. Must be able to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. Round sum of 10,000 eddies to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down. They're liable to do, Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thanks for the info. You'll need it. Best of luck. Alright. So I'm going to get those taste buds tingling. The biochip in question is in fact the so-called relic. Novatier piece of tech catering to the top 1%, supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in eddies. Alright. Vic. Anyway, hope they serve you... What the fuck? Changed my radio station. Anyway, I hope they serve you well, as they say. Style is supreme, or maybe they don't anymore. I don't know. Fair enough. Alright. Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Alright. So I feel like we should wrap up, but also head back to the apartment, check out the new clothes that Vic sent over. And actually, wait, didn't he say he sent them to the stash? Oh shit, I didn't mean to call him.
Have a good one.
See you around, B.
Right. Oh, messages is square. Okay. Present. Okay. Couple things in your stash. At your apartment? Oh. Okay. But these are the jackets he was talking about. I mean, we don't really have a jacket right now. Yeah, we did get a lot of experience all at once just for doing that story mission, so, no. Actually not terrible. It's only worth 114, so I'm just gonna disassemble it. And what do we got here? It's the same weapon zoom. Oh. It does kind of look cooler, though. Kind of hate how this one's, like, constantly glitching out. Yeah, it does look cooler. Yeah. It's only worth 45, so I'll just disassemble that. Okay. What's this? Weapon mod. Okay, pistol revolver mod. It may be worth... I could craft a Nova. I actually do really like the Nova. Kind of what you start the game with, but then, like, it disappears from your inventory. Oh yeah, we did pick up that katana. Igla. Oh, that double barrel. Yeah, the Igla's okay. We got a guillotine, a pulsar, defender, light machine gun. Oh, okay. So that's LMG. Light machine gun. SMG is a submachine gun. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, pulsar kind of sucks if I remember right. I mean, they're all they're all decently valuable, actually. I mean, we still have a lot more shit we can carry, so I don't have to, like, do any inventory management right now. Actually, yeah, this look is not bad. We're looking pretty good. Yeah, I'll do level up on the next episode. Well, now that I know we don't have to go back to the apartment right now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know where I'm at. For one? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say it should be the same. I mean, I would call this an upgrade. Kind of lame there's no hood on it, but... yeah, there's a weapon shop over here. I remember this. They used to come back here all the freaking time.
Got anything tasty and quick?
It's like they say, you either get tasty or you get quick. Here you get full spread, 2 in 1.
Is that something people say? Oh, it has a bleeding chance. Yeah, I've never, Oh, they do have cat food. Okay, yeah, we need... I don't know how much we need, but we do need the cat food. Burger has a tail. Oh. Okay, it's over there. Yeah, that was not what I was looking for, but... I mean, eventually I did want to make sure we got the cat food. I don't think we need it for a bit. Here it is.
Hey, how's it going?
Looking to buy some new iron. Few dozen pounds.
Well, be my fucking guest.
Ooh. Tax mod makes things non-lethal. That would be nice. Yeah, I used to come to these places all the time because it was an easy way to get item components. Like you could just buy them. I guess they got rid of that. And yeah, typically buying weapons is like stupid expensive. They're like 10 times the price of like the sale price. Okay. I mean, I think we're gonna need this, but I think we can also craft them here in a bit. Yeah, I don't really care for the Igla because we already have the Carnage, which is kind of better. I mean, the attack speed is way higher on the Igla, but the number of projectiles and the armor penetration is way better on the Carnage. And the Igla is worth like 700, so yeah, let's just go ahead and sell that. And the basic unity is not something I'm going to use, to be real. Pulsar 13, that's the same. Effective range 22 is 18. More. Yeah, pulsars, if I remember correctly, are like super common, not that good. I'll just go ahead and sell that. I'll keep the defender for now, just because like I guess it uses a different type of ammo. There was some stuff I wanted to sell. Oh, the ring, right? That's worth 500. Now we got almost 9 grand, so that's not bad. Yeah, we don't really need to buy anything because they don't have anything that I want, so.
Tigers are coming today. For the rent. Just got a message.
Fuck. Fucking fuck.
I mean, they call it junk. I call it common item components. Okay, so where did I leave the car? There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, so how far are we going? Regina's over there. Oh, there's a assault in progress we could help out with. Netrunner, what? Oh. that's right here. Oh, I thought this was later. T-Bug's probably the last person you expect to do presents. She's not the kind of gal who goes around buying novelty coffee mugs or t-shirts of your favorite comic book hero. But a net runner program for you? For the job? Shit, she must really like you, Chica. Alright. Yeah, I forgot you can do this right now. And we could do the thing with Meredith. It doesn't really matter, but I guess it would be extra experience. Like, you can skip it. And I don't know if we can do it after we talk to Evelyn, but I'd rather go talk to Evelyn. I think it's one or the other, but I don't remember. Here for the lockdown to end. Right, the gig. So this is literally like the prologue thing I was talking about before. Like, we can't leave Watson, and like, we're supposed to go talk to Wakako, but she's over in Japantown. So yeah, we can't go meet up with her until after the prologue, basically. So yeah, we'll do this one next time, I guess, before we head over to Lizzie's bar. So yeah, lots of story stuff on the next mission. Plus, we need to figure out the level up situation, which I kind of already have an idea about. But yeah, just doing like story missions right now is probably the best option, to be real. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Sorry this one went a little bit long. It was kind of my intention because I was just going on for 20 minutes about audio at the beginning of this episode. But yeah, of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that good stuff, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Arts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellas Triconis, Aaron Schick, 97 Johnny Boy, and Gaming, Spectech I, VTuber Financier, H. Ahmed, and The Fool. Sorry if I mispronounced any of those, but thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciated, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So if you guys want to get in on that, we will have one coming up for September 2025. It's likely going to be the last week of the month, as it's been for the majority of the year, and it's probably going to be deciding something stream related, because we have the next series picked out for all of them right now, except for this one, but the series is going to be going on for a long time, so yeah, there's really no rush on that. Yeah, if you're a new channel member, you can vote on as many of the previous members' choice polls as you want that you may have missed. They stay up over on the membership tab, and they stay open, and so if you haven't voted on them before, you still can. And there's like 40 of them over there, so even if you're just a member for 1 month, you could vote on like all of them if you wanted to, and you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen, and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me. But there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, regardless of which one of those works for you, and stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So Thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an amazing day.